Good afternoon guys, welcome to another video. Monday the 3rd of January today, day before I think lots of people, including myself, have to go back to work. Now, if you saw the last video, you'll know that I said I was intending on getting down the Y in the next couple of days. I've not managed it. Unfortunately, things have conspired against. I was unable to get out yesterday. I was only able to get out today around about 12:30, so didn't really have time to go over there with the limited amount of daylight we've got this time of year. So I decided to come back to this small river. It's Hobson's choice really, because the Avon and its other tributaries are just chocolate brown and banging through. They're up again. For some reason this river's not come up. Well, I assume because the catchment area of this river hasn't been rained on much, although it does look like it's about to rain now. But yeah, so I thought I'd come back down here. My intention was to do some trotting. My friend Mick fished it this morning and he said there was some visibility. It's certainly trottable. I've got here, there's about 6 inches of visibility. I've had a little go for half an hour or so and it's just a waste of time. I haven't even had a bite off a minnow. So I've knocked that right on the head, so we're on third choice now. So what I've done is I've gone back to the car and grabbed my ledger rod. I've grabbed my Drennan Specialist twin tip duo, 12-foot, £1.5 test curve, and I'm going to do a little bit of fishing either on the link ledger or with a small feeder such as this. Got a bit of ground bait with me. Like I say, I didn't really intend on doing this. I did bring some maggots for the trotting, but I'll take those back to the car. I've just got some bread and some worms, and I'm just going to do a few swims, see if we can winkle anything out in this horrible wind. It's not that cold, but it's very, very bitey wind. The water doesn't feel too warm, but it's certainly warm enough to get some chub and hopefully some roach. And yeah, that's the plan really. As I say, we're on third choice, but I only threw this in the car just on the off chance that I couldn't do any trotting. I did sort of realise the trotting wasn't going to happen. I thought, so I go home. I thought, well, we're here now, and it is the last day of the Christmas holiday, so I thought, nah, let's do a bit, even if it does mean we're going to get a bit wet by the looks of it. Hopefully it'll just be a shower. Bit of blue sky behind. So yeah, that's the situation. This river's still up and still coloured, which is good. Oh, blimey. Very windy. As I say, we're going to have fun in the wind. But we'll do a few swims. We'll have a bit of a rove about, or stick it out in a swim if you find a good one. So I think that's probably enough waffle from me, isn't it? Let's do a bit of fishing. Well, as you can see, it started to rain. A nice bit of hail mixed in as well, for good measure. Oh dearie me. Not sure what I've done to deserve this today. Never mind, we're here now. See if we can at least get a bite. According to the Met Office, there's 5% chance of rain at the moment. Well, nothing doing in that last swim. So I've moved a bit further upstream with an explore. Don't tend to fish many of these swims up here, so just thought we'd have a bit of an explore as we work our way back up the stretch. lots of taps of smaller fish in here. Just rattling away the tip. But nothing of any size, I don't think. That'd be a good swim to get on the maggot feeder. Oh, there we go. Too bad, is it? That's not small. Tight in here with these trees. See the bad fish? Blimey. Well, I thought it was just little fish. Clearly not. Wonderful. A nice fish. Fantastic. Let's get him, let him get his breath back. We'll have a look at him. There we are. That's about that. Wonderful stuff. Totally unexpected. I thought it was a little gudgeon or something chewing away at the bread. Fab. Right. As I often do, I'll just keep him in the net for 5 minutes. See if we can winkle his big brother out. Well, we've caused a great deal of disturbance in here, so I can't think for a minute we'll get another one, but we'll give it 5 minutes. And sometimes winkle another one out. I have to remember this one. There's certainly a lot of fish down here. I would say it's trotted here, but it's too much cover, really. Which is probably why the fish are here in the first place. Just put a worm on it. It's getting absolutely chewed to pieces. Yeah, I think there's just lots of little fish there. Let's have a move. Yes, chewed this worm in half. Right, we'll have a move, I think. Oh, I'll tell you what, guys, it's proper cold. I said it was going to go cold today. It certainly is. Blimey. I love these little feeders, tiny little feeders. You just almost put them in the water. It's just a little tiny plop, like something falling off a tree, or I think it would almost have the fish be more inquisitive rather than being scared of it. Certainly rattling away. There's certainly some fish down there. Well, lots of small fish in there. but nothing of any size, so we'll get moved on just a little bit further upstream. Well, we're starting to lose the light, as you can see. It's not been prolific by any means. Bit of a struggle, really. Had plenty of taps and rattles from smaller fish, but just that one bite and that one chub from anything of any size. Really, all the other bites have been very rattly and rapid. You can just tell it's smaller fish. I think we'll do one more swim after this one. Swim about 100 metres further upstream that I know of. Because a lot of these swims I've just been doing, I've never fished before. Just sort of giving them a go, really. Not a lot doing. As I say, aside from the odd little tap and rattle from a small roach or dace or such like. Yeah, I think we'll have a move. We'll have a move, one more swim, and then we'll call it a day. I think hopefully we can just winkle one more fish out. There we go. Well, we're in. Very long way off the water here. Which, long landing at handy. Take long in this new spot. This chub is trying to get right under my feet. Not a big one. Oh, fab. Well, there he is. I think I did him a little bit of a disservice. It's a nice fish. Wonderful stuff. Great to finish on a fish as well. I am going to call it a day at that. I'm really pleased with that. Fantastic. Bit of a strange old session, but I had a couple of nice chub out, so that's fab. Right, let's get him back in the water. Well, guys, that's him safely returned. And what a funny old session that was. But we managed to get a couple of nice chub out. Plan C, I think. Plan A was going to the Y. That didn't happen. Plan B, trotting. That didn't happen. So yeah, we're on plan C. We made that work, and it's just got dark, as you can see, so I'm going to call it a day of that. But yeah, I've enjoyed that, although it was totally unexpected what I was doing. But as I say, I did think I was going to be trotting, but they weren't having any of that. Still too coloured, I think. So yeah, I'll definitely be back here to do some trotting before too long, as long as it keeps dropping, this river. And of course, going to get out on the Avon, and I plan to get out on the lug and the Y as well before too long. But that's for next time. We'll have to play it by ear, just see what the rivers are like, and when I can get out, hopefully I can get out in the week, and hopefully I can get down the Avon as well if that continues to drop. Just wanted to mention as well, we have another patron on board, a chap called James. Hi James, thanks for signing up through Patreon. Your support is greatly appreciated. Really appreciate it. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Bit of a strange one. Tight lines, enjoy your own angling. Many thanks to the channel patrons for your wonderful support, and I'll see you all again very soon.